This story is about a journey of love and healing, focusing on Feifei, a parrot who demonstrated that love and care can overcome any obstacle. It began when we made the decision to adopt a parrot. We had no idea that a bird with a troubled past would significantly change both my life and my husband's. My husband had never liked birds. He couldn't see why anyone would choose a parrot as a pet. To him, they were merely noisy, colorful creatures. However, everything shifted when we encountered Feifei. Feifei's path to our home was not an easy one. The first time I spotted her at the parrot sanctuary, I felt my heart break. There she was, her small frame frail and completely featherless, her eyes filled with sadness. Feifei had plucked her own feathers due to severe stress. Although she was now free, the scars from her past confinement in a tiny cage remained. She would walk in circles, as if she had forgotten how to move without restrictions. At that moment, I realized I couldn't leave her behind. I pleaded with my husband to bring her home. "You know how amazing these birds can be, right?" I said, hoping to persuade him, but he seemed uninterested. He couldn't grasp why we needed another pet. Then an unexpected moment occurred. I turned around briefly and saw my husband gently petting Feifei's back. She closed her eyes and seemed to melt under his touch, as if she had known him forever. From that point on, they became inseparable. No matter what my husband was doing, Feifei had to be right next to him. When he sat on the couch, she would climb onto his lap and demand a paw massage. It was a beautiful sight to see her immersed in the joy of that simple act, as if the outside world faded away. Whenever my husband left a room, Feifei would immediately start looking for him, running around the house in a frantic search. If she couldn't locate him, she decided, "If you won't come to me, I'll come to you." Their bond was remarkably special, especially evident when we visited the pool. While my husband swam, Feifei never left his side. She would pace nervously around the pool's edge, watching him closely, and if he stayed underwater too long, she would look anxious. When he offered her a ride on a small inflatable raft, she eagerly hopped on, sitting proudly as if she were the queen of the pool. Feifei doesn't stay in a cage. She only goes in at night. During the day, she enjoys spending time with us in the living room, fully free to roam and explore. This freedom has allowed her to build confidence and feel like a true member of our family. Every evening, Feifei has her own routine. As night approaches, she begins dancing to the music, bobbing her head to the rhythm, and we can't help but join her.
What's going on? Whoa! Whoa! What? What's going on?
We laugh, we dance, and sometimes we give her little kisses. These moments have become treasured in our home, reminding us of how far Feifei has come and how much she has enriched our lives. Who would have imagined that this small, once timid bird would become the heart of our family? Feifei has filled our home with joy and warmth, and her transformation has positively impacted my husband as well. He tends to her, spoils her, and can't envision a day without his beloved Feifei by his side.